Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. In today's episode, we're diving into the mysteries of ancient civilizations and uncovering some unknown secrets, as well as exploring some important aspects of Bangladesh's extensive history. The Puzzle of Mahastanga, ancient Bengal's lost fort. At the heart of Bangladesh lies Mahastanga, one of the oldest archaeological sites in the country. Imagine a misty veil of history covering mysteries over 2,000 years old, once home to a prosperous city. But the big question is, who built this fort and why was it suddenly abandoned? Wondering, why bother with ancient ruins? Think about this. Mahastanga had an advanced irrigation system that even modern scientists struggle to fully explain. What happened to this civilization? Was it war, disaster, or something else? But the story doesn't end here. The mystery of fire sacrifice in ancient Bengal. For centuries there have been stories of a mysterious fire sacrifice ritual practiced in secret, with strange symbols carved into the ground. Some say it was a way to communicate with deities. Others believe it was an attempt to protect against dark forces. After the sacrifices, many would go missing. Imagine standing in a dense forest where these secret chants once echoed. What were our ancestors battling? What were they trying to protect us from? Sounds like something out of a horror movie, right? But this is real history. Now let's move on to the story of an ancient manuscript in Dhaka, which describes lost prophecies. The prophetic manuscript of Old Dhaka. In an old library in Dhaka, an ancient manuscript was found, written in a language so old that even experts can't fully decipher it. It contains prophecies that eerily align with major floods, invasions, and social upheavals in Bengal. The question is, who wrote this manuscript? And are there still prophecies in it that we haven't yet seen come to pass? Let's move from prophecy to an even deeper mystery, the ancient Bengali technology that still amazes us. The lost technology of Bengali ironworkers. Imagine an iron pillar that hasn't rusted for hundreds of years. Sounds impossible, right? But this technology once existed in Bengal. The techniques of these ancient ironworkers were so advanced that modern scientists still can't fully explain them. Could it be that people back then knew something we've missed? Or is it simply beyond our current understanding? Now, let's dive into the mysterious legends surrounding our sacred rivers. Mystic rivers, the legends of Jamuna and Padma. Our rivers aren't just natural resources. They carry legends that seem unbelievable. For example, it's said that Jamuna has mystical qualities, while Padma has a soul that chooses who crosses safely. Ancient texts and local fishermen recount strange sightings at night, shadowy figures, glowing lights under the water, and mysterious sounds coming from nowhere. Could there be some truth to these myths? Or were these tales spread to warn us? From the mystic rivers, let's now explore some ancient temples hidden off the map. Silent, veiled in nature. The lost temples of Bangladesh. Ancient texts mention temples so secretive and powerful that they were kept out of the public's reach. It's believed these sites held artifacts of immense power. But over time, the temples became hidden in nature, lost to history. Imagine you stumble upon one of these lost temples in the jungle, surrounded by trees and statues, with a mysterious aura. What would you do? Move forward or walk away? Bringing these mysteries together, let's move to our final chapter, where we ask the big question, what do these mysteries mean? These stories are not just fragments of the past. They are warnings, lessons, and wonders that still touch our lives today. Each mystery, each legend is a part of our past that makes us think deeply about the world we live in now. But the final question remains. If so much still lies unknown, could there be more hidden truths waiting for us to discover? That's it for today's episode. We'll be back with another exploration of history, culture, and civilization. Until then, stay well, stay safe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and let us know in the comments what you thought of today's episode. So,